that we have. Okay, so the title today is about life is expensive. Life is very, very, very expensive now. It's not like it used to be. It's like my grandma asked me a few years ago how much cookies was, and I told her. She said when she was coming up, a teenager, she said cookies used to be 5 cents. Can you imagine getting a cookie for 5 cents? Or a bunch of cookies for 5 cents? Oh, we'll never see that again in this lifetime. So, even though life is expensive, we still have to push on, push on, push. We have to. And I know I was supposed to come on at 10, but things come on unexpectedly and out of control, and sometimes we just cannot help it. That's good. So, life is expensive. So one thing we have to do, as they used to say, you have to use what you have or what you got, they say, or what you have. You know, there's ways around it, but then it comes a point where, you have to buy something, you know. Because you keep on patching a sock up, patching a whole sock up, patching up, sewing it up. After a while, it's going to be tore from the floor up, from the top to the bottom. So at some point, you have to replace the sock. Well, this is a wonderful lesson today. Subject title today. I'm excited. And I know I keep saying it. It's been a good day so far. And it gets warm, like it was cold this morning, then it gets very, very, very warm. But even though life's expensive, what you do, those old, like I told y'all several times before, those old comforters and stuff and bed sheets, you throw all that, you get you something new stuff, new sheets, whatever color you want, whatever bed size you want. You get you a new comforter set or a quilt. They don't make the quilts like they used to. The quality, it's not as good as it used to be. But you get you something, you replace those sheets and stuff on your bed and replace that comforter or that quilt on your bed. You'll feel better. It's going to become winter. You don't want, tore up sheet, regular sheet, comforter set, and all that stuff on your bed. So, you can give me a thumb up if you would. Can I have a thumb up? Thank you. Y'all can like, comment, subscribe, share. I was talking about life is expensive. Does anyone want to negotiate or talk about that? And I know that y'all see, you can see that anywhere that you go. I don't care if you go to Dollar Tree, you can see it went up. I know the cleaning supplies, some of the cleaning supplies are $5 and some are $3, not including the tax. So do y'all want to talk about life is expensive? I'm all ears. Hi, Kendra Bridges. Hi. You want to talk about life is expensive? Give them a little advice, just a little bit. Do anybody want to give any advice on life is expensive and what we can do to kind of like cut the costs? Because at some point, I'll give one. Because at some point, let's say, if you have a shirt and your shirt get a little small hole in it. At some point, that's sure clue where, hey, I'm going to have to replace this shirt or this sweater. Because that small hole at the wall is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So let that be a key point. Just like me, I have to go get some more clothes. Sometimes things happen, that's all of our control. And you have to replace stuff, you know. Anything. Oh, don't get that. Over there and get that kind. That's girly stuff. But anything would have to be replaced. Anything. So yeah. I mean, if you buying a house at some point, and anybody know they buying a house and bought a house before, some only gonna have to be replaced. From your clothes, you wear that stuff. At some point, it's gonna have to be replaced. Your work clothes. That's why they give you work vouchers. At some point, it's gonna have to be replaced. You keep on wearing your McDonald's shirt. At some point, it's gonna have to be replaced. But I tell you what, hi, Reed. You work at McDonald's or them fast food places, I'm gonna say that. And let's say you gotta pay. Let's say you work there 2 weeks. I know they get paid every 2 weeks. And let's say you don't. Let's say you go and you tell Miss Manager or Mr. Manager, okay, I'm done. I'm done working. I want to have my paycheck. And they looking for their uniform, that shirt that they provided for you. And if you don't have that shirt, however many shirts they gave you, I don't care if it's one, they'll say, no, we can't give you that because you don't have your shirt. If you have your shirt, you say no. Y'all know what I'm talking about. They won't give you your money. They'll keep the whole check. Yeah, I know how they do. Y'all don't have to tell me. So this is another way of life is getting expensive. You worked on a job for nothing, and you know that shirt did not cost that much. The hood will take the whole check. My goodness. Catherine Corina. Hi, good morning, good evening. Glad to have y'all here. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. So, do anyone want to talk about is life is expensive? Anybody can talk. Hi. Anybody. Yep. So, and then sometimes, you might have to stop eating, at the fast food place. You ain't doing them, it's bad food anyways, It's not good for us. So, yeah. So, y'all be careful when y'all working at these fast food places and y'all decide y'all gonna work there 2 weeks or a month or whatever. Y'all better have that uniform, whatever uniform they gave you. I don't care if the words coming out the shirt. Better have that uniform. You won't get that paycheck. Anybody know what I'm talking about? That makes it hurt expensive. If you don't work and you thought that you was gonna get a check and you didn't have a shirt, whatever shirt they give you, shoo. Yep. That's rough hard. Anybody else want to talk? So Spy Trinity look like School, Ultra School, look like Reed and Bridges are my number 4 top fans. Thank y'all so much. It was for today. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for coming on here. Yep. This is my 3rd live. Y'all know I do 4 lives a day, and I have to do 1 more. I be trying to space them out. I don't want them hitting me all at once, because sometimes I may be able to do all 4, but like the other day, I told you I was going to come back, and I believe I did, and I was just, it was just too much. So I don't want to do that, so I have to kind of space it out in between, and then I feel better. Yeah. Like I know someone asked me when I was going to come back, I said 2 hours later, which I didn't come back on because things come up. Yep. All right. Yeah, but life is expensive. And, they say it's not going to get any better. But I have something to say, but I'm going to wait. Yeah. Do you want to know about the future? You can type it right down here. I'm good. Can you answer this question right here? Do you want to know the future? Do you want to know the future? I do not. Is that bad? Oh my. Ooh.
Trying to build a fortune teller.
Ooh. But I think you're sweet.
Yeah, that tarot cards and fine. I don't know why you got you saying that. That's wrong.
So life is expensive, but in everything that we do, we have to find another way to do that. Or to do whatever it is that we're trying to do. Just like me, for example. I have, and I'm not gonna tell y'all well because shoot, if I tell y'all, somebody may try to get up over there for me and buy everything up. And I'm not gonna tell y'all well, but I can run my mouth about this. Somebody said, boy. Okay, I just found a place today. I'm not gonna say where. And I called and talked to the man. And he said that I asked him, did they sell, what kind of meat do you sell? And he said, we sell all different types of meat. Okay, now the meat I'm looking for, chicken, of course. I'm looking for beef. I'm looking for fish. Those are the main three things I'm looking for. And he said I have to come inside and I have to pay for it, and then they order it. They're not going to order it until I pay for it. So I'm excited about that. Yes, I am. So that's my little hot spot. But y'all know, I don't know how this is gonna play out. I was listening to somebody, and they were saying, I'm pretty sure y'all heard about the EBT gonna get cut off, and like the store, that's like when they start making a lot of their money, and like 1 month later, uh, you know, the meats they're gonna mark it down because they're gonna want to try to make some type of income money off of it. You know, they were saying about the vegetables, the same thing. They're gonna mark them down because they're not gonna want to just throw it away for nothing. They're gonna want something off of it. Well, I don't know. So I was just saying that, so y'all keep that on y'all front bumper. I just gave some good information. It was on meat. And so, boy. So you can go back, watch the video back over, and see what did you miss. It was some good information that I figured that you need to know. So thank you. So yeah, I was just giving y'all some good information on, they're gonna get ready to mark the meats down to different stores because of the EBT is down. So, in about a month probably. So just be on the lookout. That's all I was saying. And I was saying, some more stuff that's just about me where I'm gonna start getting my meats from too. But I'm ready for the stores too to mark that stuff down. I want to get me some roast beef and stuff like that. So. But thank y'all. I have said my top fans. It was 6 of them today. It's running 6-4 to 6 to 7 every day. Thank everybody. And it's almost 18 minutes into this live, and I am fixing to end this son of a gun. And y'all have a good and wonderful day. And thank y'all for coming on here, and be blessed. Bye bye.